Another quote that carries the chapter, it says that if I know what you want, I can take everything you have. You know, and that ties to Sun Tzu's quote, which says that if you want to win a war, you need to know yourself and the enemy. If you know yourself and the enemy, you're about guaranteed to win in every circumstance, every situation, every scenario you find yourself. You know, knowledge is key, right? And we'll talk about knowing yourself. We use what we call a SWOT analysis. You need to know your strengths, your weaknesses, the opportunities that are available to you, and the threats that challenge you, right? The strength and your weaknesses are internal to you. The opportunities and the threats are external to you. You need to know that, right? You need to know yourself. What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? So that you don't go contending in the area of your weakness, right? You're sure to fail, right? You contend in the area of your strengths, and you find ways to defend yourself in the area of your weaknesses, whether you delegate it, whether you employ someone to do it, but somehow you find a way to defend yourself. You can also outsource it, right? But you build excellence in the area of your strengths, right? And you tap into opportunities, not threats, right? You tap into opportunities, not threats, right? You know how to defend yourself against a threat, and you know how to harness and fully exploit the opportunities, right? That's important. That's the way to win in every circumstance, every place you find yourself, is knowing what are my strengths, what are my weaknesses, right? Then what are the opportunities I can tap into, right? I can easily give you an example of that, but maybe I should keep that private, right? It has to do my work here. So, but you need it. You never know, right? Everywhere you find yourself, know your strength, and with your strength, exploit the opportunities that are available. The opportunities you exploit today might save you tomorrow, right? That's the basis of the example I wanted to give. The opportunities you harness today might save you tomorrow. I mean, for us here, we had some reorganization, and I believe someone wanted to do me in, wanted to use the opportunity to rubbish me, but because I had harnessed, I had exploited with my strength some opportunities. I was doing something that no other person was available to do, and that placed me in a place that I could not, that defended me against what someone had against me. That made me important.